السلام عليكم الاخوان. اول مره في حياتي تندير شي فيديو، ما عمرني انا درته في حياتي، وانما هذه القضيه خلاتني انا نقرر ندير الفيديو وباش ناخذ حقنا وكلشي يعرف شنو وقع. هذا السيد قاوري حاصل هنا في المغرب وقاعد عندنا حيت هو ما قدرش يرجع، هو امريكاني في الاصل، وبحكم داك الشيء ناضوا شي جيران ضربوه وتعداو عليه، والسيد تداتو لابيلونس والمسائل. قالوا لك السيد باللي غادي يجيبنا كورونا، والسيد هو ما فيه والو، كون فيه شي حاجه حنا اللي غادي تصابوا هما الاولين. وهاد الناس راه خالفين الاوامر ودايروا العصيان المدني وما احترموش سميتو، وما احترموش حاله الطوارئ، وقال لك خصكم تخرجوا هنا ويخرج حتى هو مادام هنا، حيت هو غادي يمرضنا كاملين. السيد دابا راه خايف ومخلوع، ما عارف ما يدير، وبغينا ناخذوا حقنا، والسلطات المحليه تكلف بالاجراءات ديالها ودير كلشي، حيت هذا الشيء ولا تيخلع. حنا بغينا نعرفوا واش حنا في دوله القانون ولا لا. الا حنا في دوله القانون بغيت الحق ديالنا يتاخذ، ما كاينش باش نعرفوا، حيت هاد الناس راه تجاوزوا الحدود ما خلاو ما دار. جاو السلطات المحليه، جاو البوليس، جاو سميتو، ما اعتبروا حتى واحد. المهم راه مازال تيهددونا بالقتل. راه السيد دابا غنسولو ونقول لكم شنو واقع. اوكي ادم، واتس هابن today?
Okay, so what happened today was I left around noon. I had to go to the bank to pick up some money, and I had to go to the store pick up some, essentials, some drinking water and some food. And I was on my way back, and I come back into the hostel, and suddenly after that, there was a knocking on the door, and it wasn't like a knock; it was like a banging on the door. And Samir and I, we went to go answer the door, and we opened the door, and immediately, it must have been, how many people do you think there were? 3, 4?
Maybe it's 4.
There was probably 4 people. I guess they're the neighbors here. And what they did was they pushed me first. They pushed me by the neck, smacked me around a little bit, and then they pushed Samir on the ground. They started kicking him, punching him, and it was scary, at first. I didn't really know what the reason was. I didn't know why they were doing that. But later, after talking with people, I'm hearing that, certain neighbors here think that because I'm not from here, they think that I am sick with the coronavirus, and that when I go outside, I'm spreading this virus, which I don't have. I'm not sick, I'm fine. Morocco is one of the safest places to be during this coronavirus. And, what I think is the truth is that this quarantine and all this pandemic, this fear surrounding the coronavirus, it's bringing the worst out in people, especially, the neighbors around here. I felt a little attacked. I felt attacked today. And, for the most part, my hosts here at the hostel, Skyfall, they've been so gracious to me, so nice. Most people I meet in Morocco are incredibly nice people, but this is the first time, since I've been here, I've seen anything like that. And, I think a big thing that has to do with it is just this fear of the coronavirus, and I guess there's some other kind of disputes going on within the neighborhood, but I felt that, it was undeserved. There's other people out on the streets walking to get food, to get their toilet paper, to get their bread, and maybe just because I'm not from here, because I decided to stay because I like it here, maybe people are afraid. I don't know. But what happened, the police had to come. They stole my jacket, the guys who beat us up. And the police had to come. They did a full report. We had some injuries. Mine weren't too bad. Samir's were way worse. But they had me go to the hospital. I don't know why I had to go to the hospital to get checked out. But I had to go there. Not knowing why, because I told the officers what happened to me, and it was inconvenient. It was unnecessary, and You know, I don't think that should be happening here or anywhere else in the world. You know what I mean?
So yes, I understand. So what do you want exactly from like the government of Morocco? What do you want exactly?
I think it should just be known that you know, just take the right precautions against coronavirus. You know, wash your hands, do what they say. But as far as racially go, just because I'm not Moroccan, just because I didn't come, you know, because I come from the States or because I come from somewhere else, that doesn't mean that I have coronavirus and, you know, you should be afraid of me or anything. But it would be nice if, you know, the Moroccan government took note of that, because the reason I'm staying here is because Morocco...
And like you want to take, you want like the government like to take your rights because they hate you.
Yeah, I don't hate the Moroccan government.
Not hating, they hate.
Oh, they hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the neighbors, yes, they hit me. And, you know, what I think, if the government were to do anything about it, just make it publicly known that, you know, this stuff's not okay. It's hard for people in quarantine right now. But I think everyone needs to kind of stay calm, you know, do the right thing, wash your hands, you know, respect thy neighbor, and, you know, just don't act like that, you know? This is hard for everybody, so I think everybody really just needs to respect each other.
اوكي ثانك يو ادم. انتما الخوت راه شفتوا باللي راه السيد شنو داروا ليه، هو كاع راه دخلوا فيه حاله نفسانيه، باللي قال لك راه قال له انت مريض بكورونا، هو داك الشيء قال لك ما فياش، وقال لي راه وعلاش قال لك يديوني للسبيطار باش يشوفوا انا ما مريتش. المهم راه الناس راه فاتوا الحدود ديالهم، وبغينا الحق ديالنا يتاخذ، حيت هذا الشيء راه ولينا في التهديد بالقتل. Yeah, you can say, yeah.
I wanted to say one more thing, because I know, you know, I'm American stuck in Morocco, but I know I'm not the only person in the world who is stuck somewhere where they've been traveling. And I just hope in, you know, other countries where there's people like me who are stuck and can't get back home, that the same thing isn't happening to them, you know? I don't think there should be this, what would you call it? Prejudice against someone from one of these countries, you know? You know, because we're all in this together, you know, the whole world. And that's my final piece on that.
Yeah, thank you Adam. ونتمنى باش الحق ديالنا يتاخذ، حيت هادو تيهددونا، وقال لك ما يمكنش مازال ترجعوا. دابا راه بقينا حنا حتى نعسوا عباد الله عاد دخلنا، حيت ما بغيناش مازال تصادفوا معهم، حيت تيهددوا الارواح ديالنا والحياه الشخصيه ديالنا. ونتمنى من السلطات المحليه ياخذونا لحقنا، والله ينصر سيدنا.